March 17th, 2025, it's 10 o'clock. We'll call this meeting to order. Roll call, Smiley. Here. Starks.
Here.
Lord, here. Number 4, approval of the minutes of last week, March 10th, 2025.
On our senior, right here, it says no action taken on the senior project. Because we know the commissioner signed the change order too, but they approved the March 3rd meeting. I mean, are we waiting on Oil to answer back? Is that what we're on here?
No, we didn't, we approved it one week because we didn't have it, and then so the following week we signed. So it should be good to go.
I'll make a motion.
Well, that I did tell.
Yeah,
I told
I'll
Travis,
second that.
told me on
All in
the
favor?
fire drill, bullseye thing.
Number 5, discussion of possible action regarding Winoka Senior Citizens Program.
Lifetime warranty.
So I did get, I got, well, which, I've got it down here.
I mean, they've been working and
Yeah.
busy, like they got their change order to do it.
Yeah, and the industrial, which I've got it on as an agenda item, but we did receive
Did
a
they get a
check.
hold of you?
I got the check, I'll deposit today.
I did my job then.
Yep,
So no action on
I don't think
Senior
so.
Citizen Program.
It's just continuing on. Everything's going like it should there.
Good. Number 6, discussion of possible action regarding the Alva Senior Citizens Project. You might tell us what you've done.
We've been down there, Roy wanted us to take out 2 foot of the material that was there to put in new material. We got it done and packed in and waiting on it. He to tell us what we need to do to move forward. So he actually we just missed each other, so hopefully after the meeting today we'll have what we need on the core sample so we can actually start to go over the pad.
You got anything on that, Shirley?
Mm-mm. I don't have anything.
No action on number 6. Number 7, discussion possible action regarding the donation received from the Winoka Industrial Authority in the amount of $94,716 for change order number 2 and 7% for Easley and Associates.
Do I need to make a motion that we accept that? Is that kind of what we're
Yeah,
doing with that?
right, yes, we need a motion to accept that, and then I have,
I'll make
I
that
have the
motion.
resolution that we are accepting it right there.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Number 8, discussion possible action regarding the resolution to open a new fund donation, Winoka Industrial Authority 1235-1-2000-4152, whatever that means.
Is that so they can do that, so they can donate to us, or?
Yeah, that's
Just a
the account
technicality.
that the money will go in. The auditor said that that's how we need to do it, is like it's a donation, so
Yeah.
and then I'll just go ahead today and we'll encumber the money. That is for the $88,520 to the
Second change order.
to the Allen, yeah, and then the other 7% for Easley, and then all that money will be tied up, ready to go.
So do I make the motion?
I'll
Yeah.
second.
All in favor?
Aye. And I'll get that cleaned up.
Yep.
Good there.
Yep.
Number 9, discussion of possible action regarding going out for bids for 2023 and 2024 brush rigs upfitting. Ethan?
How do you want to do this? Do you want to look at this stuff first and then go look at the truck, or?
Yeah, let's take a little break. Run out there and look at it. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Call the meeting back to order. Mainly the reason I wanted Brian to show us all that stuff is, if you read the proposal that Hank and Ethan put together, it'll scare you to death. Just, this right here is that. Well, when I first saw this, I was like, holy cow. But after Ethan took me over to look at it, I understood why we need what we need. So any questions on that, John?
No,
So I'll make that motion.
What are we making a motion about?
Going out for bids for the 23 and 24 brush rig upfitting.
Okay.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
okay, before we,
Yeah, let's,
what, are we going out for 2 or 3 or 1
Two.
or 5 or?
It's the two cabin chassis that are on the ground.
2?
That we have already.
Uh-huh.
the one out here and the cabin chassis and one of them, correct?
Yes. And those two trucks one will go to Winoka and the one will go to, Greenleaf.
Greenleaf.
And they'll be to replace the two trucks that were,
And here's the list of places they're gonna send
there's one addition to that.
to this list.
Yeah.
To build the beds, try to get the people to build the beds,
It's all part of the
or
bid.
that's the whole package?
And you'll get with Ashley on all this?
She already has copies of all this.
Oh, great.
The only addition will be tires and decals here locally.
Bumper. Lights.
And Hank, thank you for coming over here, doing all this for us. I know you were preparing for a bull sale. And you probably didn't get paid for coming over here either.
No.
Anything else on the fire? You guys got anything you wanna say about the fire stuff?
Well, his is number 10.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, number 10, discussion and possible action regarding the Freedom Fire Department equipment request.
All this stuff is,
To rig up your
Yeah.
tanker.
when we got our tanker, we gave our old one to Capron. That's been, what, 3 years ago, 2 years ago?
Probably just about 3
And all of our equipment left with it. We outfitted theirs and we've never got, which every time we brought it to a chief's meeting, we haven't had any
This here
money
will
to
get you
count.
where you need to be though.
Yes.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
By the way, Hank Lake is the fire chief at Freedom.
Thank you, Hank.
Anything else there?
So you made that motion and he...
Shane made it, I seconded it.
Okay. And that list is right there?
Yeah.
So I can get a copy of that? Okay, awesome.
Is that what you got ordered or
I was just,
these old prices, new prices?
well, they just sent me this 30 minutes ago, so that's a quote
That
today.
ought to be
Okay,
good to go then. I don't see why we couldn't just buy that
Okay.
right
yeah, we won't have to bid it.
now. Yeah. And just get that rolling.
Everybody good on that?
Need it.
You got any more questions?
No, thank you guys. Thanks for bringing the truck over. Number 11, discussion and possible action regarding the transfer of appropriation from general ST M&O to capital outlay in the amount of $100,000.
Okay, so ST is sales tax. So, transfer, is that this one? Yes. Okay, so what this is for the upfitting for, those two trucks. We gotta move the money from the M&O
Yeah.
I'll make that
to the
motion.
capital outlay one.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I was like, what is that for? I knew it'd come back sooner or later. Sometimes. It's not gonna work.
Everybody good there? Number 12, discussion and possible action regarding the following road permits, D&B oil field services.
Okay, so this is in District 3. It's water, $500 they spent, and it's in 4/23/13 and 33/24/13.
So move.
Okay.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Aye.
I hope they keep drilling
I do too.
and not tear my roads up.
Hey, before we move on, maybe this is a place for me to ask this question. On those, can I ask a road permit question?
Sure.
Yeah.
Going west of Alva, I think they're putting in a rural water line, and they're just trenching right across all of our roads. So I called Randy and asked him, the sheriff.
Come on.
He says, at least at Capron, they're allowed to do that. Does anybody know? Do we?
I think it was rural and stuff would be slack.
Yeah. I
Now,
mean,
what if they're laying a fiber optic cable in the same ditch?
you know, that might be a little different.
Yeah.
How do we handle that?
They're putting a water line and a fiber in the same ditch.
They're putting something in with the water line that's unrelated.
If it's public, it might still fly, you know, phone, water.
But to me, that's why they ought to come and at least do the permits, so you guys know
Yeah.
what's going on, and you know what's going in
And
that
from what
ditch.
Christie can
And that's
find,
rural
they
water
didn't, they
that's
didn't.
doing it?
I'm not
No,
even
they
positive
haven't.
about that. It's a private company doing it, we think, for rural water.
That's what it
That's a
is.
Tim Hall, you didn't know.
I'll get hold of it.
Is it
And they-
asphalt?
Anything else on that, Christie?
They ought to at least,
They ought to at least be letting you
water
guys
packet, and let
know.
us know, because it's probably,
Oh, it's terrible.
yeah,
Yeah.
low rock, something.
Mhm.
Okay, number 13, discussion and possible action regarding air gas lease renewal for D1 in the amount of $549.50.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Agreed. Number 14, discussion and possible action regarding the transfer of funds from the general assessor fund to the assessor fee fund in the amount of $901.54. PO number 1663 was paid out of the wrong fund.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Number 15, approve, disapprove blanket purchase orders.
I'll sign them. So I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Number 16, new business.
How's the, let's talk about the rock. What happened there?
Well, apparently we found out at 6 o'clock this morning that the account hadn't been approved. So
We gotta wait till they get a meeting and then approve it, or?
Slater called the company and they say it takes 5 to 14 days.
Wow.
I don't know why I was skilled, but that was our holdup this morning.
And where's the rock coming from?
From the quarry, and the three of us are hauling it to the VOTEC. They're building a 4-acre parking lot for the truck drivers.
Oh,
They
cool.
want us to haul 8,000 ton
Wow,
of 2-inch or
That's a lot.
that is a lot.
300 or 400 loads.
Mhm.
What is it, 40 loads at 1,000?
Yeah. So anyway,
Wow.
that project may be delayed for a few days.
4 to 5, it sounds like, or
Or
a
14.
working week or whatever.
Yeah. Any other new business? Number 17, motion to adjourn, recess, or reconvene. I'll make that motion.
You will.
To adjourn?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.